Just remember, at 1.7, I don't have everything planned out here. I'm just throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks. Oh, thanks for the reminder about administrative points. Boom. Jeez, I can almost get the next idea. 1491. I think that's almost as fast as my previous Ryukyu one. Maybe even faster. Not the previous streamed one. Just drop in on Venice and Austria. Well, Venice at least. How you doing? I'll have to explore Europe quite intimately. Alright, so... does that look like Burgundy to you? You don't normally see France's name standing upright and erect like that, so who knows, we might see a resurgent Burgundy. Damn these expensive fleet basing rights. Alright, let's begin your annexation. We got the dip to do it, and as for you, we still got the dip to do it. But you'll take significantly longer to do. Maybe not significantly then. 12 and 16, so I've got 4 months downtime. Done in that time. But that's 1 year that I'm diplomat less, so... let's not be crazy. Ah, thank God. Constantine is in the correct hands. Not bad out of 10. That's a perfectly average air. And legitimacy is right up there. Colonize Samtoy. Great. Great! Sometimes the game just throws you a bone like this. Champa, no thank you. Now that colonization mission is fantastic because it gives me this amazing bonus. Settler chance +5, settler increase 25. But I don't actually want this colony, so I just recall, abandon, and send my colonist back here where he belongs. And I consider putting my maintenance up to make it grow even faster, because it's going to get 55 a year, which is very helpful. It's going to, again, make me hemorrhage money, but that's okay, soon we'll have all the money we need. As in, I will annex my vassals, it's not that I have some kind of limitless money up my sleeve somewhere. Although, that guy, did he ever explain the moving merchants bug? I know there's a bug if you have 2 merchants of the same name, I'm not sure if they fixed that or not. Basically, you could get unlimited merchants. Send them everywhere. You would use a merchant, but it wouldn't use it up from your available merchant pool if you had 2 of the same name. particularly useful for countries that have not many different names for their envoys. Accumulate money and recover negative stability and placate Ming. Ming probably still hates me. Yeah, irritated over claims. At least they don't have aggressive expansion anymore. Could always accumulate money and get my army tradition back up, but there's no need for that right now. No need at all. The bug is sent him to transfer, then to collect. He will teleport in 1 day. That's interesting. Thank you for letting me know. Can't see it being vital in this run. But I do like knowing these things. My explorer's doing a good job of not dying. Fiscally not looking too great, losing a lot of money. Maybe I should rethink my policy of paying lots of money towards colonial growth. Damn it, why can I not just buy more money? Keep that exploration on the go. Exhilarating. Jeez, I got barely 2 years worth of money left. But I gotta get that colony up and running. Oh, forget it. My money. I hate taking loans. I hate taking loans so much. But it's definitely preferable to losing stability. Well, you never know, I might get something giving me money right now, but the way it looks, I'll be getting 2 loans. God, I hate loans so much. Well, goodbye legitimacy. Hello income. Hello, paying troops. What to do with you? Well, I'm well over force limit and I'm not very keen on cavalry at this stage of the game. Glorious animist. Lan coalitioned us, that's perfectly understandable. Jake, why do I hate loans so much? Back in EU3 you took 5 loans and if you needed a 6th one you went bankrupt. In this game it's like EU4 is just patting your head going, it's okay if you need 100 loans, that's okay. Don't you worry. You keep showing the world how good you are as France. And I don't like that. It feels a bit belittling. I just can't afford to keep this colony going at this rate. Regrettable. Khmer. No. What possible use would that be? Wow, cutting it fine there. You need 190 to start annexing vassals. So I'm glad that worked out. All animist all the time. Alright, how we looking? Hey Cyprus, you're looking pretty good. 8 base tax, but you are very unpopular. Still, you managed to survive this long, so the Mamluks can't be doing too great. Normally they just gobble you up, and if it's not the Mamluks, it's Venice. So why did Venice not take you? In my countless early tries of the Ramazan, I saw Cyprus heating up very quickly. Rhodes would be a nice launch silo. How are you doing? Allied with Venice. Looking elsewhere. Yeah, Venice would be problematic. I think Rome's a bit too big for their boots, and they're looking at Tech 8. Best I could match up is Tech 5. And 8 would give point like 5 more. That's troublesome. So very troublesome. Trouble with HRE ones is that Austria gets involved and he just marches over and slaps me silly. But a bit of patience, we'll see this through. Guaranteed by Mamluks. Yep. Let's look at the other side of Europe then. We've explored almost as much as we can see around here. Claim Viet Bach a bit. I would quite like that, really. Any reason to subjugate the Vietnamese? A coalition of me is only 3 people strong. Vietnam, La Na, Ayutthaya. Ayutthaya and Dai Viet aren't about to leave anytime soon, but La Na. Just have to hope they don't pull the trigger whilst my ally is out of the picture. Integration, the slowest of all processes. As long as I'm not over force limit, which I am by 2. Well, I don't believe in cavalry this early in the game in this part of the world, so forget about you guys. These wrong cultured provinces are going to be these wrong religion provinces are going to be a shame, though. Can I annex the Ottomans in one war if you wait 20 years while occupying them? No, that was fixed in 1.2, like 10 months ago. So do I harsh treatment you or not? I certainly don't want any revolts coming out of you. I'm not sure what religious rebels would try to enforce if they burst out of me. Oh, they'd be nationalists. Well, I don't worry about nationalists. Now accept Khmer, great. More income, just what we need. I'd love that alliance with Ake again, though. Judging from where they are, though, you'd think they're ready to launch their own nukes here. Why don't you attack Ayutthaya? Probably because their alliances are too strong whilst you have no alliances. But they're still your enemy. If I attacked them, you would probably join in. Shame we no longer see eye to eye. Quite like to rectify that. Couldn't hurt to have an ally, especially since I'm in danger of having the trigger pulled on me in Southeast Asia in terms of that coalition. Can I take animist decisions for greater conversion rate? Animists have no such decisions at all. There's only 2 religiously related decisions for animists. Divination and Vision Quest. All that gives you is prestige and lower revolt risk at the cost of stability cost. Ain't great. Yeah, I'm sick of paying all this money to you, Congo. What are you even doing for me? I don't have the diplomat to send. have you annexed soon enough. Rest in peace, diplomatic points. England enjoying a good Breton foothold. Not bad at all, England, even though you've still got a useless person on your throne. Only at military tech 6, maybe I should consider beating you up. Oh, poor Burgundy, getting ravaged. Odd that Pisa and Siena are both independent. I wonder what happened to Tuscany. Check the trade power in London, Jake. Discover the Irish without looking for them. I'd love to do that, but simply clicking on these no longer brings you to their country. Does, however, show that Tyrone, Munster, Leinster. But there's no Connaught. So Connaught's been annexed by someone. The Irish, huh? Well, the English do get a mission on the Irish. And I wonder how their techs are, and if they've allied each other. They normally hate each other too much to even ally. Still, might be worth considering. I shall continue to explore Europe. No need to be hasty here. I've still to build up some money and solidify my hold on Southeast Asia. And these provinces probably will be rebelling because they're Hindu. My negative stability isn't helping matters. Yes, I know Siena starts independent, but they tend to get eaten by gloriously overpowered Tuscany. Well, why don't I spend a bit of time investigating to see what exactly is going on in northern Italy. Just to speed it up, it takes you until the 9th to get there, 10th to get there, 9th to get there. So I'm going to have you patrol these two, and then we're going to learn about these areas faster. Discovered Nice. Nice. What about the Scots, Jake? Scots are definitely an option, but that's a lot of land to besiege. Lose 10 legitimacy again, that's okay. Champa is now ours. Looking good. Looking better than good. Looking not half bad. 19 out of 17, that's not good enough. Drop that right down. Stay at force limit. Stick my troops somewhere where they have enough supply weight that is of our religion. Unfortunately, I've only got 2 coastal provinces that fill that bill. This will do. +1 for tropical, but that's okay. Even that will only stick us at 18. Supply limit here is 19. Oh, of course I got a fleet too. Gimme. Now how best do I put this into use? Is that my entire fleet? 2 light ships, 3 cogs. Yeesh. I should have good control over the Siam node, so let's collect from there using our Beijing individual. We'll get the big penalty for collecting outside of our home node, but that's okay. No, you're probably slightly better doing it in our home node of who's Hangzhou, right? Yeah. I'm gonna need some more cogs if I ever plan on taking these troops overseas. Specifically about 9 more cogs, and that's gonna cost money. Everything in this world costs goddamn money. Removing someone as a rival costs 100 dip. Crazy. There's my colony getting on. Quite well. Alright, it's 50 years have passed and Ryukyu is looking pretty damn good. So let's keep this going. I could move my trade capital, but it would cost me an ungodly amount of diplomatic points. I still do want Tech 3 so I can colonize much faster. Okay, so what's the story here? Allied with Genoa, allied with Hungary and Pope, allied with... Personal union under Savoy. Shame I can't see Manly Mantua there. Safe to assume they have some relations with someone. Well, now we know what's going on there. Let's head out. Well, that's one way to lose a rival. And one way to lose my leaders without upkeep. Do I kick you or not? I think we can do better than you, so goodbye. I need my dip point. I need my military points. You do not have national focus set. Thanks, Paradox. Since I will be focusing on ferrying troops over, I will still keep that fleet basing rights with the Congo. But I gotta build a lot of cogs for that. Cogs cost money, so I need money. Making 4 ducats a month is not much. God, I want to crush Ming. Ming would give me plenty of money. I got the bureaucrats in charge, which means there's not going to be any risk of temples giving them a 25% discipline bonus. East Frisia, maybe. We'll see how they're doing, but I want to look at the Irish first. Pre-Nokor, is that not in the Siam node? Sounds like a case for trade power, thanks. And with that, I make a not disrespectable amount of money from that trade node. Excellent. Claim Rayong from Ayutthaya. Don't tempt me. Not sure if that would be the best course of action, though. Form an alliance with Ming? Surely you jest. Create a proper fleet, I can kind of get behind that. Just to get a feel for it, how do you rate my accumulate money mission? Yeah, it doesn't have that big a priority over these other things. Oh, look, looks like it's Tyrone that's expanded its borders. Good on you. Red Hand of Ulster strikes again. Whoa, now. That's not what I was looking for. Coalition, huh? That's a shame because I was very close to getting that alliance, but now that I'm at war, it's not so possible. But I get my Tech 5 just in time. Elephant is at 4, Vietnam's at 4. They're calling in Lan Na as well, so this is a chance to get something for nothing. Still, war is costly. And war is hell. And didn't I just fire my half-decent general? Well, too bad. Icky show. I can't risk you dying, it would put me into a horrible regency. Where are my trade ships? Yeah, let's have you go home straight away. I wonder what you want. Release Lang Shang. That's never gonna happen, bro. And you certainly can't have my money. How will I cut this then? Maintenance is up. Since I'm not paying them anyway, it would be a good idea to get that going. I just really hope they don't seize and burn my province. That would be embarrassing. Do you have any allies that you're calling in? Ayutthaya Lan Na. So you may bring in Pegu. I'd be surprised if you didn't. Numbers certainly don't look in my favour. This will be a balancing act, so I gotta keep my eyes on Europe as well. That should keep you busy for a wee while. And since I'm not going to be moving people over anytime soon, let's get rid of that fleet basing rights for now. Save ourselves a bit of money. Perhaps I should make good my escape right now, just in case they come for me. Because it looks like they're merging up. Okay, so he's going to be sieging me there. God, I miss my 6-shot general right about now. 5, 7, 8. Why don't you set pause on reaching destination whilst exploring? That's not a bad idea. Just not something I often do. Right, he's got me blockaded, so he's going to choke me economically as well. But at least if he focuses on blockades, that means he's not going to be setting out to capture my my overseas territories, which is nice.